myself Karthik TS. Let us start session 6 in Python programming language. In session 6, I am going to explain the different methods of a string. The Python supports following string methods applied on a string to manipulate the string. Let us learn the string methods by executing certain examples. The first and foremost method is upper. This upper method converts the lowercase letters in a string into uppercase. For example, I have created a string welcome to class that has all the lower cases. Now we can convert this a text to uppercase by using upper function. So I'll pass this upper function of a text using a print, and you can see all the small letters in a string converted to capital letters. The second string method supported in Python is lower. It is opposite to upper function, where whenever you give a capital letters in a string, this lower function converts the capital letter into the small letters. We have to use text dot lower function, and you can see through print function all the letters, capital letters in a given string converted into small letters. The third method we have capitalize. This method capitalize is used for capitalize the first letter of a string. Let us take a string good morning, and here I want to make the first letter of a string G as a capital. Then I can use the method capitalize for a given string. And you can see the output. The first letter of a string, that is G, is converted to capital letter. Next, we have a strip method. The Python strip method allow you to remove leading spaces and trailing spaces of the string. So let us have a string like this. This string will have a leading and trailing spaces. Leading in the sense beginning spaces, trailing in the sense ending spaces. So when you use this type of a string, the Python has a method, a strip method, that removes the leading and trailing spaces, and it shows the output after removing the leading and trailing spaces in a given string. The Python supports next method, that is replace. You can replace the old value with the new value based on the count. For example, here in a string we are creating welcome to CS class. So in a given string I have 3 words welcome repeated, and this count tells you in these repeated word in a string how many count of repeated word, you want to replace the old value with the new value. That is what the replace method tells you. So you can use the replace method using a print, that is you can go for string dot replace. So what you want to replace, that's a old character welcome, and what is a new word to be replaced, that you can write. You want to replace hi, and here when you use the old string to be replaced with the new string, the count is optional. If you want to use a count, you can use it, or you can make it as an optional. And now when you see the replace, the new string hi is replaced with a welcome word in a given string. All the repeated words welcome are replaced with the new string hi. But you don't want to replace all the repeated word. You want to replace only first repeated word, or first two repeated word, or all the words, and that is judged by the count. For example, you want to replace only the first two repeated words, then you can give a count 2, and when you press enter, now you can see only out of 3 repeated word welcome, only based on the count you are given to, the first 2 repeated welcome words are replaced with a hi. So when we are not giving a count, the replace function replaces all the repeated words of a string. If you want to replace only the first word, then you can use the count 1, and you can see only the first word will be, first repeated word will be replaced with a new word. And this is only just showing the output. The original text string will be retained as it is. Next, you have a split method. This split method allow you to split the text based on the separator. So let us create a text. Good morning. So I'll use a separator. Now I'll use the print function, and I want to split the text based on the parameter, that is separator, comma. And now you can use this in a print function, and you can see now the 2 words good as well as morning, they are treated separated as 2 different words by using a comma separator. Next, you have isUpper. This method in a Python tests the given string having a uppercase. In case all the letters of a string has a uppercase, then it results a value true. Like, let us create a text. That is, it checks for all the letter capital. Let us use in a print function, use the text and check for isUpper. If all the letters of a string capital letters, then it returns a true. In case if there any one letter small letter, then your isUpper shows a false, because the string does not contain all the letters capital. so it shows false. Even there is a one small letter in a string, it gives a result as false. Next, we have a join method. The join method allow us to join the iterator. Here iterator refers to the sequence, that is list, tuple, dictionary. You can use such different types, and based on what you want to separate, that character string also you have to specify. Now let us create a tuple here. You know, tuple refers here a sequence of value, and here I am creating a tuple of colors. And now you want to join these three different color words by using a specific string, and that specific string you can use in a print function. Let us take a underscore. With the help of this underscore, you want to join the iterable, that is a sequence type of value. Now you can use dot join. When you use dot join of text, you have to pass the iterable variable, that is of type sequence, that can be list, tuple and dictionary type. And now when you use it, see, this join method joins the iterable type of variable, the different values occurring in that respective sequence data type. It combines all the words of the iterable data type variable using underscore. Based on underscore, all these words occurring in a tuple are joined. Thank you, viewers.